Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Kat, also known as Delilah Shines. You can check out that channel. I will post a link in the description if you're interested, and make sure when you go over there to subscribe if you want to see more of me. Okay, so today I really want to talk about positivity and negativity, light and dark. Okay, I think that is really important to cover because, especially in the spiritual community, this can get really misunderstood. Okay, so I can only speak from experience always, but in the beginning of my spiritual path, just like many other people, I felt this like ultimate high, this like natural high off of life, where I felt like I was one with the universe. I felt like I just astral projected out of my body, and I was just this like freaking unicorn crapping rainbows. Okay, maybe not that, but I felt pretty freaking good. Okay, and then after a certain amount of time, I started to come back down. And I was like, what the heck? Like, and then I went on this journey of like trying to get back to that space, trying to get back to that place where I felt so amazing and one with everything. And it was almost effortless. Okay. I didn't need to meditate. I didn't need to do all of that. So why am I coming down? It was so frustrating. Okay. And what came along with that was a lot of judgmental thoughts. Okay. I was really hard on myself. I was feeling, even crappier because not only was I having these judgmental thoughts, but then I was judging myself for having the judgmental thoughts. And that was not good. I was just having this complete war of, between my mind, okay? Between me and myself. I was having a war in my head. So if you can relate, then awesome, okay? This is the right video for you because I wish someone would have told me that it's okay to have negative thoughts and it's okay to feel negative and grouchy and crabby sometimes, okay? All of those emotions are so beautiful too. And really letting go of judgment is the first step to really being a positive person. Okay, so what is a positive person? I don't think that a positive person is just someone who is completely positive 24/7, and someone who is kind of positive but kind of negative is a negative person. I don't think that at all. I think what makes you a positive person is how you feel about yourself, okay? So even when you are, having those negative emotions, having those negative feelings, if you are able to kind of see from a different perspective, okay, and kind of, just notice that those thoughts are there and detach yourself from the idea that you own those thoughts or that they are you in any type of way. When you do this, it is so freeing, okay? Then you are able to really get to know yourself more too. You are not your thoughts. You are not what goes on in here. You are much more, okay? You are a beautiful soul here to experience this human experience for expansion, for evolution, okay? And you are one little piece of the puzzle that's connected to this huge other thing, the other people around you, the world all around you, and then, the universe and like on which we're all, a part of. So if you can just like, begin to see that by doing that, by changing that within you, by like not judging yourself for that, you are actually healing not only yourself, but on a collective level, you are healing. So I know a lot of us in the spiritual community as well, we tend to think that, I've noticed on social media especially that if somebody posts like a status where they're like, oh, I'm having such a bad day, there will be like someone else who's like, try to be more spiritual or try to be more positive. And, that just really blows my mind because I'm like, isn't the whole point supposed to be that we're supposed to be ourselves? Like this is like a revolution right now. Like we are awakening to who we truly are. And if you awaken to who you truly are, and who you truly are is dealing with some crap in your life and you're trying to figure it all out, that makes you perfect. That makes you beautiful, okay? it doesn't just make you beautiful just because you're like positive 24/7. It's beautiful when you cry. It's beautiful when you get angry. It's beautiful when you express your emotions, okay? What kind of, artist only uses the pink and the bright blue and the yellow, okay? Maybe those are great, but I really like the paintings that are, kind of, dark too. I like, all of that. So learn to embrace yourself and your negativity, because, when you can realize that it's not supposed to be, just light and love and happiness 24/7. You're not going to get there on your own. We're all one, and if you look around you, you can clearly see that not everybody else is like that. So how are you going to be like that? We are, one together. We need to evolve. We have growing to do. Okay? So life is such a beautiful place to be, and you will experience happiness. You will experience, positivity and joy. Okay, you don't have to worry when you're in those negative stages that you'll be stuck there forever, because you won't. Okay, but we also need to experience the negativity. We need to experience the sadness. Okay, the only way to really heal yourself is to allow, grief to pass through you. Okay, all of that yuck needs to go, and that's how we process it. So really, I think it would help if we saw someone who posted a status that was like, I'm having a really crappy day, or, this really ticked me off, instead of posting and telling them, oh, be more, spiritual, be more positive. Uplift them. Practice what you preach, okay? So if you see someone's having a bad day, tell them you love them. Tell them you're here. Tell them that you feel their pain. You have been there. You have had a bad day. So I love you all. I hope this video helped. I know it's kind of a shorter one, but I mean, I just really thought that this was important to get out there because, for me, like I said, in the beginning of my spiritual journey, there was a constant war in my head because I was like, oh no. At the time, actually, I was dealing with PTSD and anxiety disorder. Thankfully, I've managed to overcome that, through deep inner healing, but I wasn't going to get there by, training myself, just forcing myself to be positive and happy. It's not going to work that way. You have to allow yourself to feel whatever is coming up and to process it and allow it to go. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.